Welcome to another book talk video. Today it's Magical Monday, and originally on my schedule I had Buffy the Vampire Slayer, comic books, graphic novels with the spin-offs, season 8, etc. of Buffy, and the continuation of Angel after that series ended, as well as the Spike comics with him befriending aliens and going off into space. So many crazy things, but I realize all this news has come out lately about Joss Whedon actually being abusive and troubling with how he treated his actors on set. So I don't particularly want to honor his writing right now, but I do want to honor the actors. So let's do a ranking actors video for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I know what you may be thinking, there aren't really a lot of people to put on this list. But let's rank the actors who have played Buffy the Vampire Slayer. In fourth place, really an honorable mention, I'm putting Charisma Carpenter. She played Cordelia on both Buffy and the spin-off Angel. But did you know that originally, when they were auditioning for the series, she auditioned as Buffy? And Sarah Michelle Gellar, who ended up starring in the TV series as Buffy, auditioned for Cordelia. Before they actually filmed the show, the producers, showrunners decided to swap the two of them for their characters, which is pretty crazy when you think about it, because ultimately, when they did the spin-off series, they kind of took the Buffy Angel dynamic and made it to where they copied themselves. We had Buffy and Spike on Buffy, and then we had Cordelia and Angel on Angel. Cordelia still ended up in a Buffy-like role in the end. Coming in at number 3 on the list is the actor who played Buffy in the film, and that's Christina Swanson. It was a 1992 film. I don't know if you know this, but there was a film before the TV series. And the TV series did acknowledge the events of the film to where it was supposedly a storyline continuation. They just changed the actors. Really interesting that they did that. Christina Swanson, I think, played Buffy very well in the film. The film does come across as really campy, but it was the early 90s, and that's what a lot of TV shows and films were like. I still think it's fun to go back and watch it, though clearly I enjoy the TV series more, which brings us to number 2 on our list, and this is where a lot of diehard Buffy fans are going to hate me, but I'm putting Sarah Michelle Gellar, the quintessential Buffy, in the number 2 slot, somewhat just for fun, because I have a surprise for number 1. Can you even figure out who else has played Buffy? Sarah Michelle Gellar, like I said, quintessential Buffy. She played the character for 7 years on the TV series and in a couple episodes as crossovers with Angel. The only reason that the show stopped, supposedly, was because Sarah Michelle Gellar was tired of doing it. She was the star of the show. She told them, it's been 7 years, it's been great, but I'm gonna move on. And can you blame her? She was amazing in the film Cruel Intentions. She's been great in the other horror films that she's been in. She's a powerful actress. Even in Scooby-Doo, when she was playing a goofy character, she was still a lot of fun in that role. Sarah Michelle Gellar is also known as one of those people in Hollywood who is one of the most professional. She grew up acting in a soap opera, and it's said that she's always got her lines memorized. She always knows her marks. She always does great with how they film it. She also was willing to do all the physical training for the fighting and the weapon training, the martial arts stuff. So very impressive work. Really, she deserves to be number 1. It's just, I'm giving the number 1 spot to someone that you may not even realize ever played Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and that's Eliza Dushku. Eliza Dushku played Faith on the TV series Buffy, but there was a storyline because Faith was sometimes a friend, sometimes an enemy, and there was one episode where Faith swapped bodies with Buffy. She tricked Buffy and the gang, and she took over Buffy's body. And oh, it was so funny having Eliza Dushku play as Buffy trapped in Faith's body. They both were great, though. Sarah Michelle Gellar as Faith was absolutely hilarious. The scenes where she was mocking her own character, I thought they both did a great job, because body swap episodes and films can be difficult if the chemistry's not there, and if the actors don't seem to understand each other, their motions, their gestures, all of that. So I very much applaud Eliza Dushku, but it's a bit of a trick to put her at number 1, because really, it's just playful from imitating Sarah Michelle Gellar. Gellar. I know Sarah Michelle Gellar deserves the #1 spot. Don't send me too much hate, too much vitriol, but put whatever you want down in the comments. I will listen to you. I will respect your opinion. Even if you disagree with me and want to yell at me, that's perfectly fine. I enjoy these ranking actor videos. I hope that you do too. Let me know down in the comments. Every day is a good day for not just a book talk, but sometimes a talk about actors who play characters that are in graphic novels and books and TV shows and movies. Peace.